So then I do my research, because especially with the reviews, it needs to be, you need to know what you're putting into your hair, for example. So a lot of the times I touch on like the benefits, but from a scientific point of view as well. So not just, oh, it's good for your hair because it does this and this and this, you know. Sometimes you need to go a bit deeper.
Now, we're not going to waste time getting into our game changer of the day. We're talking to a rising marketing mind with a passion for brands. Felicia Gustavo spends her spare time giving her social media followers sneaker reviews and hair care tips on her IGTV. And yes, you guessed it, we're lucky enough to have this game changer in studio today to share her story with us. Felicia. Hi, Felicia.
Hi, Script.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to 99.
Thank you for having me.
I think this is a conversation I've wanted to have for a long time, because I think we've passed, or we've met briefly in passing every now and then, but I always see you on the hustle. I always see you on the move. Just for people that don't know, who is Felicia Gustavo in a nutshell?
You know, I was thinking about this question and I realized you never know who you are, especially when this question comes up. You're just like,
You start thinking of
my name
things.
is. Okay, so I think just to keep it short, I'm a brand and marketing specialist. I am a content creator, F1 lover, sneakerhead. You know what it is. And yeah, man, I'm just here enjoying it, taking one day at a time.
What were your biggest passions growing up? I ask this because I know how much you love fashion. You love the world of sports. You love like life. There's a different facet. You're so multifaceted. There's a Felicia Gustavo for everything. It almost seems
hectic.
But you're growing up. What were the passions?
Soccer. Surprisingly, soccer and numbers. You know, I really just wanted to play sports, and I really just wanted to become a CA. You know, CA, CFA. The doctors thing was never my thing. You were always told, no, you need to become a doctor, you need to make money. And I was just like, no. And then we got to university and I was like, nah, actually, I don't want to do any of those things. So let's just do the marketing.
Is it?
Yeah.
And the football, you gave that up a long time ago?
Yeah, you know, when you get older and, you know, you start to pick up weight and
Felicia,
all that.
this I'm going to teach you a trick, man. This is what you do. Just blame it on the knee injury. Just be like, I was about to make it to the pros, and then the knee injury.
Now, you see? Now I'm going to use that everywhere I go.
Please. Now, you're one of the country's rising marketing professionals. What has been your experience of working behind some of the biggest brand campaigns in the country?
Guys, it's a lot of work.
Yeah?
It's a lot of work. And I think because unless you are also doing it, no one really knows what goes on behind the scenes to bring those billboards to life, those ads to life, and, you know, to be able to tell a story. So I think it's been difficult because school and experience, like real life physical experience, is not the same thing, you know. So it's been difficult, but it's been fun because, you know, you grow and you learn. And yeah, people, it's weird because they're like, oh, you did that, or you were part of that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
No, it's not hide, you know. So it's fun. I really enjoy what I do, and I'm not going to stop.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So definitely we're going to see you, I mean, rising in the corporate sphere of things, but in your, you know, apart from your day job, you're also creating content for the people, for us on the ground. You know what I'm saying? How's that going? Tell us about your Instagram review post and what the creation process is like for you, because I know content creators have their different ways of doing things.
Yeah.
How is it for you?
So it's really, I don't know, people have all these stories and they're like, yeah, you know, you need to get into the zone and all that stuff. But for me, I'm like, okay, there's this product that I've used, right? Or there's this sneaker that I have, and I actually want to share with people who are interested. So then I do my research, because especially with the reviews, it needs to be, you need to know what you're putting into your hair, for example. So a lot of the times I touch on like the benefits, but from a scientific point of view as well. So not just, oh, it's good for your hair because it does this and this and this, you know. Sometimes you need to go a bit deeper. And with the sneakers, it's a passion, man, and it's a love. So a lot of the times you already know what the sneaker does. You already know who the sneaker came from and whatever. So I just set out time. I write down the points I need to make. Otherwise, you're gonna just ramble, and then people are gonna be like, "What's this person talking about?" and then I go for it.
No, and is there? We're gonna get into the tips right now into content creators for people that are aspiring to get into that. But do you feel like there's a media aspect of content creation that you also maybe have taken towards, not just like, hey, here's a camera, but like getting the angles right, getting the lighting and stuff right? Is that something that, like, as a content creator, you are also studying and looking into?
Yeah, because you need to know when the sun is the best.
Yeah,
you need to have those ring lights. You need to have the lights, man. And obviously, I think when you start off, it's just your phone, you, and your voice. But I think as you grow, then you realize the importance of the quality that you are going to put out. So it's baby steps, man. Obviously, I started, with the sun, the lovely sun.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you have your ring lights, you have your lights, you have your microphone, and you have to set it up in a way that, not your whole room is showing there with your socks in the bed and stuff,
Now, like we said, you're a multifaceted being, and we're going to ask you some quick fire questions.
Sure.
All things with football, F1, with the brands that you love. But more on that after this musical break. We're chatting to Felicia Gustavo, our game changer of the day. For now, Alicia. 99 FM, that's Alicia Keys with If I Ain't Got You. We are having a conversation with our game changer of the day. Felicia Gustavo is in the building, and we're talking all things from marketing to, the hobbies that became passions, the passions that became work, and the work that is to be legendary. The life is long, and I've seen this individual do amazing things so far. Felicia, how are you feeling today?
Good. Nervous.
Good. Nervous?
Of course.
I think you might have a reason to be, because we're about to get into some quick fire questions with you to get to know you a little better. Are you ready?
No.
The first thing, the absolute first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Time or money?
Time.
Because with time you can make more money. I like
Always.
it. Would you rather be able to visit 100 years in the past or 100 years into the future?
100 years into the future.
Why?
Because the past is the past.
No?
We've already lived through
bygones.
it. It's fine. Let bygones be bygones. Let's see what lies ahead.
Oh, well. You have 15 minutes in an elevator, and one individual walks in, and you get to pick this person's
Lewis
brain
Hamilton.
for 15 minutes.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
That actually falls into the next one. And this one might be difficult for you to answer. Would you rather own your own tracksuit, your signature tracksuit with the brand with the 3 stripes, or be a part or have a spot on the Mercedes F1 team?
Yeah.
We're talking your designer. This is the Felicia Gustavo 3 stripes. First thing that comes to mind. What's your heart saying?
I would actually... 3 stripes has my heart, man.
Nah?
So I'd go
Shout
with
out to
that.
Lewis, but the 3 stripes.
The 3 stripes. You can find Lewis with the 3 stripes,
Nah?
Yeah.
Now, just to before we let you go, as a young game changer and marketing, rising marketing guru, what kind of support would you say young professionals require the most right now in order to advance their careers?
Money.
Money, straight up.
And access to opportunities. And I say access to opportunities because, like, there's opportunities and then there's access to those opportunities. So it's like, especially with creators and stuff, when you're working in a corporate setting, there's some things corporates cannot do, right? And that's why we have agencies and all these things. So now we need to afford those creative access to the building and access to conversations with us, and then allow them the chance to actually run with, the projects and run with what they're good at doing, because we can't always do everything. So, give them the chance and give them the money and pay them their worth.
Pay them their worth. Money is access.
Yes.
Money is access. Felicia Gustavo, you are our game changer of the day. We appreciate you for joining us. You are a friend to 99. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you so much, Script. It was really, really good to be here.
And we're diving back into the music. It's getting warm now, so it's time for some summertime magic. Childish Gambino.